C'est bon le son? Ouais, bah je sais, chat, t'inquiète.
Well, I reckon you didn't do it then.
Où sont les sous-titres? Ça y est, ça commence. Ça y est, ça commence.
Does it really matter?
Nah, not much. You know, I've driven a bunch of fellas down to this prison. Lord knows how many. Usually it's about now I get the I didn't do it.
Moi, je reste silencieux, moi.
But you don't talk too much, do you?
C'est bien de rester silencieux des fois, bah ouais.
I followed your case a little bit, you being a Macon boy and all.
You're from Macon, then?
Yep, came up to Atlanta to be a city cop in the 70s. I always wanted to work a murder case, like that senatorial mess you got yourself mixed up in, with all due respect. A real shame, that is. Hell, the whole family used to be regulars at your folks' drugstore right in downtown. Still there?
Sure is.
Good.
Any of that seem important to you?
All of it, but that box never shuts up. Sit in this seat and pay too much attention and you'll drive yourself crazy. I got a nephew up at UGA. You teach there long?
Going on my 6th year.
You meet your wife in Athens?
Aïe 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 aïe
You
aïe.
wanna know how I see it?
Tu veux savoir ce que j'en pense? Non, pas vraiment, non. On bat les couilles.
Not really.
Well, too bad. It's my car. You might have the right to remain silent, but it don't mean I gotta be.
Voilà, je suis vénère, moi.
Regardless, could be you just married the wrong woman.
Ouais, je suis peut-être pas épousé la bonne, ouais. Ça se pourrait, ouais. Ouais, je suis un hélico.
I'm driving this man once. He was the worst one. He wouldn't stop going on about how he didn't do it. He was an older fella, big soft eyes behind a pair of smart folk glasses. And he just wailing back there. Says it wasn't him. Crying and snotting all over right where you're sitting.
Casse déjà les couilles, ce
Then
flic.
before long, he starts kicking the back of the seat like a fussy baby on an airplane. And I tell him he's got to stop. That that's government property, and I'll be forced to zap him otherwise. So he stops, and having exhausted all his options, he starts crying out for his mama. Mama, it's all a big mistake. It wasn't me.
Ouais, il me raconte sa vie, j'en peux plus. Que j'en ai à foutre. J'ai pas envie de
Well,
parler.
blabbermouth, let me tell you something. They caught the fucker red-handed, stabbing his wife, cutting her up as the boys came through the door. He sits in my car screaming bloody murder that it wasn't him. I think he actually
Le mec, il était en train de découper en morceaux au calme et les flics débarquent à ce moment-là. Ah ouais,
It
chaud.
goes to show. People up and go mad when they believe their life is over. Oh, I got another good one for you. This one's a little bit less depressing and a bit more hilarious if I do say so.
Oh putain!
This other time-
Bah ouais, c'est Turtle, hein. Il traverse au milieu de la route, lui. Normal que ça part en couille aussi. Il traverse au milieu de la route, ce fou. Attendez, je vais juste modifier un truc. Alors, les voix plus fort. Et le son moins fort.
Oh, shit.
Ah ouais, j'ai encore les menottes, rip.
Ah, fuck, my leg.
Ah lui, il est tellement mort.
Why the hell did he have his gun out?
Ah, dégage de
I
là.
need to drag myself out that window.
Mais c'est difficile, attends. Attends, je peux jouer à la manette au pire. Pourquoi je me casse la tête? Je vais jouer à la manette. Ah bah super. Il me faut le gun, il me faut le gun. Prends le gun, prends le gun. Le gun, le gun, le gun. J'ai besoin d'une série à écouter. Ah.
Officer? Looks empty.
Et merde.
It'll be easier to carry with these cuffs off.
Prends la cartouche. Oh, la cartouche dans le fusil.
Looks empty.
Ah mais t'as la cartouche.
It'll be easier to carry with these cuffs off.
Il se fout de ma gueule.
The officer's shotgun is over there.
Attends, je suis déjà bloqué là, c'est une blague cette connerie?
God damn.
Ah mais voilà, il y a les clés.
Shit.
Fuck. Alors ça fait 1. Et ça fait 2, hein.
Officer?
Wesh. Le fusil, le fusil, le fusil, le fusil. Le gun, le gun, le gun.
Get away from me!
Allez, hein, la cartouche, hein.
Shit.
Ah, il est trop con, je te jure, il est trop con le mec. Mais là-dedans, voilà.
Don't make me do this!
Allez, hein, solong, hein.
Man. His skin's all rotten and he smells like shit. What the hell is this? They're shooting!
Wesh, 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 wesh. Comment ça en avoir blindé là? Oh le con. Ça va, on s'en est sorti. Tout ça, c'est la faute de Turtle qui est au milieu de la route, hein. Je tiens à le dire.
Hello? Anybody?
Y'a son père, frérot.
No ladder. I'm not getting up there anyway. This leg the way it is. Anybody up there? I'd fill one of those teacups with some bourbon if I could. Help! Hello? Anybody home?
Est-ce que les jeux ça suit la série ou pas?
Coming in. Don't shoot, okay?
Non, ça suit pas du tout. Ok, ok, ok. J'avais vu un peu la série, mais pas trop en fait.
Ah, shit. Hello? I'm not an intruder. Or one of them. These people might need more help than I do.
Oh, putain, le merdier!
Jesus.
Oh, mais vas-y, il est trop con aussi, c'est pas possible. J'ai vraiment un perso débile. C'est quoi ça? Moi je fous dans les tiroirs. C'est jamais on trouve des munitions, je sais pas. Non, on peut vraiment ouvrir tous les tiroirs du jeu, quoi.
What's that
New
beeping?
messages. Message 1, left at 5:43 p.m.
Hey, Sandra, this is Diana. We're still...
Putain, mais... J'arrive pas à régler le son correctement.
on Savannah. Diana. Ed had a little incident with some crazy guy near the hotel, so we had to get him back to the ER and have it checked out. Anyway, he's not feeling well enough to drive back tonight, so we're staying an extra day. Thanks so much for looking after Clementine, and I promise we'll be back in time before your spring break.
Message 2, left at 11:19
Clementine.
p.m.
Oh my god, finally. I don't know if you tried to reach us. All the calls are getting dropped. They're not letting us leave and aren't telling us anything about Atlanta. Please, please, just leave the city and take Clementine with you back to Murrieta. I've got to get back to the hospital. Please let me know that you're safe.
Message 3, left at 6:51 a.m.
Hey, une radio.
Clementine, baby. If you can hear this, call the police. That's 911. We love you. We love you. We love you. Daddy?
Huh? Hello?
You need to be quiet.
Comment ça, rester silencieux?
Are you okay?
I'm okay. They tried to get me, but I'm hiding until my parents come home.
Comment t'appelles-tu? On le sait, hein.
Hello? Did they get you?
I'm sorry. I'm here. Where are your parents?
They took a trip and left me with Sandra. They're in Savannah, I think, where the boats are.
Where are you?
I'm outside in my treehouse. They can't get in.
That's smart.
See? Can you see me? I can see you through the window.
Oh merde! Allez, hein, ta gueule, hein. Oh! C'est coup du lapin, ça, normalement. Ah, je mets des patates. Vas-y, passe-moi le marteau, là. Passe-moi le marteau, passe-moi le marteau. Voilà, bien vu ça. Allez, hein. Allez, hein. Prends ça dans ta gueule, hein. Ah là, hein. C'est comme ça qu'on fait, hein, ici, hein.
Man.
Si ça rigole pas ici.
Hi there.
Devrait être mort après qu'il soit pété le crâne contre le comptoir, mais j'avoue, c'est quoi ça?
Yes.
It's okay. I think she was a monster.
I think so too. You've been all by yourself through this?
Yeah, I want my parents to come home now.
I think that might be a little while.
Ouais,
You know?
clairement. Ouais.
Oh,
Look, I don't know what happened, but I'll look after you until then.
what should we do now?
Et avant la nuit, hein, on se casse, hein.
We need to find help before it gets dark.
Yeah, it's not safe at night.
Ouais, clairement, ouais. Hein. On
Let's
n'est pas
go.
totalement con non
Stay
plus, hein.
close to me.
On n'est pas totalement débile non plus, hein. Bon, let's go.
Oh, man.
I ain't never getting home to Mama at this rate.
This sucks.
Oh, it's hot dish night.
Je vais aller aider ces abrutis, je pense.
What's the matter?
Should I stay?
What?
I don't want to sleep in the treehouse tonight, but I don't know if I should leave. What if my parents come home?
I won't leave you alone.
Let's go somewhere safe that's close, okay?
That's a good idea.
Ah, mais un endroit sûr. Sans armes, sans rien, c'est la merde. Hein. Alors, regarde le fusil à
Holy
pompe.
shit.
Don't eat us!
We're not gonna hurt you.
Phew. Thought for a second you and the little one were both gonna give us the chomp.
Do you know what the hell this is?
No idea. So you've seen them then?
You could say that.
I'm Sean. Sean Green.
Lee, this is Clementine.
I'm Chet.
We shouldn't be out in the open like this. How about you help us clear the way, and we'll take you and your daughter out of here and down to my family's farm. It should be safer there.
I'm not her dad. I'm a neighbor. Her parents are out of town.
Let's get going. Staying put for too long is a mistake.
Là, j'ai totalement menti. Hein.
What do you want to do?
Them monsters coming. We gotta go.
Lee, quick, let's go.
Vas-y, bouge, 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 bouge.
Were any of those guys neighbors too?
Et voilà, on a une caisse. Ça va mieux. Ça va tout de suite mieux, on a une bagnole. Il y a ta cam-bug quand elle est en chargement, est-ce possible, ouais.
Hey, Sean, I'm gonna run on home. My mama's gonna be in a snit.
No sweat, man. I'll catch you tomorrow night.
It was nice to meet you both.
Thank God you're okay.
I was worried it'd be bad here, too.
Been quiet as usual the past couple days. Old Brecken down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I wouldn't have made it back without Chet.
Well, I'm glad you took him with you then. You've brought a couple guests.
Vas-y, on va le complimenter direct.
Glad he could be a help to somebody.
Ah, on joue les faillots, on
So
joue les
it's
faillots.
just you and your daughter then.
Oh, not his daughter. He was her neighbor.
Honey, do you know this man?
Yes.
Let's go. C'est bien, man.
Okay then. Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
Yeah, it's not doing so good.
I can help you out. Sean, run on in and check on your sister. You, take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have. Let's have a look. Yeah, this is swollen to hell.
Could be worse.
That's what it sounds like. Seems like things got awful bad in the cities. What did you say your name was?
It's Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green.
Toujours donner son nom, hein.
How'd this happen?
Car accident.
That's so. Where are you headed before the car accident?
I was getting out of Atlanta.
The news says stay.
Yeah, well, that's a mistake. We hit a guy. One of those things you've been hearing about. On the road.
Who are you with? The girl?
Nobody.
Is that so?
Yeah, it is.
You said we. That's all. House is full up with mine. We got another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn. You and your daughter are welcome to rest there when we're done here. I didn't catch your name, darling.
Je me suis cramé.
Clementine.
Je me suis cramé sur un
Can't
truc, mais bon.
imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
Looking after her until we find her parents.
Hey, Dad. So I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
That doesn't seem necessary.
I don't know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious shit hitting the fan. I don't think anyone knows how big it is yet.
Your son's right. You're gonna want to fortify this place.
Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad, I'm serious. Lee, come on. Tell him what you saw out there, man.
I watched a man let himself get run over without blinking an eye.
Well, do what you think you should. We got plenty of chores as it is.
Lee and those folks in the barn can help out in the morning. We gotta do it, really.
I already said okay. Well, I'm all done here. It should start to feel better tomorrow.
Thanks.
If your leg gets hot or the swelling doesn't go down, you're probably dealing with an infection.
What do we do then?
We'll probably just have to shoot you. We'll clean it, redress it, and you'll be fine.
Okay, that'd be preferable.
Ouais,
There's
j'imagine.
blankets and such in the barn.
C'est
We'll be
beaucoup
seeing you
préférable.
bright and early. Come tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
Towards Macon, I suppose. All right, then.
It smells like...
Shit. I'm sorry. I shouldn't talk like that.
That was a swear. I missed my mom and dad.
I bet.
Hey,
Clem.
hey.
How far is Savannah?
Pretty far.
Oh,
Je pense que j'ai déjà fait les
Ok.
pires choix, mais bon.
I love you, baby.
Attention, c'est le retour de la cam qui bug.
Hey, get up.
I'm itchy.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm, not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it. That's my boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Doc?
Yeah, nothing bothers him. Like water off a duck's back, you know?
That's a valuable trait lately.
No kidding. But frankly, I think it's because he's dumb as a bag of hammers.
Dad!
Lui, je l'aime bien, lui.
He makes up for it with enthusiasm.
Lui, il a l'air sympa, en vrai.
The The word is you were
Le
on your
fermier,
way
là,
to
je me
Macon.
méfie, mais lui, ça va, il
My
a l'air
family's
sympa.
from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company
Yeah,
of a
grave
guy
sympa,
who
ouais.
can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
Sure, we'll tag along.
It's a plan, then. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On the tractor? Cool!
Duck and I will hop to it.
I can keep an eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
Hey there, girls. How did you handle getting through the city?
Kenny just drove. We passed so many people that needed help, and we just passed people. Over some, just...
It's okay. It's fine. You don't have to say anymore.
I want to go home tomorrow, but even then I can't take away the things Doc went through. Don't you want to go back to the moment before you knew about all of this?
Anybody in their right mind would. Families and barbecues and beers with good friends.
All of those things.
Those are the things we live for, right? With those gone, what's the point? So, what do you do when corpses aren't walking around?
I'm a veterinarian back in Fort Lauderdale, like Herschel
Je
here.
sais pas, t'en penses quoi de
more with dogs
Chad?
and cats and
Ton avis sur ces
horses.
gens-là?
What is it that you do, Lee?
I used to teach up at the University of Georgia.
We need to hope that we can go back to our jobs soon, Lee. Back to normal. It can't stay like this.
No, I used to. I was let go a little while back.
That's too bad. Well, I hear people always clamor back to college after a big disaster. People don't want to die ignorant, I guess.
You two actually look relaxed.
I think we're doing just fine. Clementine was just telling me about first grade.
Oh, how was that?
It's easy.
Well, yeah. So, you're good?
Anyway, it's almost like we didn't see people eating each other for the past
Je
2
peux pas
years.
te spoil.
It's
Ok.
peaceful here, no?
Back in a bit.
Okay, Lee.
Yo, fais seul. Mais eux, je les aime bien. Là, je l'aime bien. L'autre aussi, mais vas-y, le fermier, là, il est chelou, hein.
You having a nice time with Katya, Clementine?
Yeah.
He seems like an alright
C'est
dude.
Kenny, lui. C'est lui que j'aime bien. Mais je vais devenir fou, Chris. Y'a quoi? Shaun.
Hey, Lee.
Need a hand?
That'd be great. If you could cut those 2x to length, that'd sure speed things up.
Pourquoi il est modo et moi non? Bah parce que c'est chat. Et toi, toi, tu mérites pas d'être modo.
My dad doesn't know how bad it is.
No, he doesn't.
I saw a guy in Atlanta kill a kid. A boy. Just shot him right in the face.
Was the boy one of the walkers?
I don't even know. He was either attacking the guy or asking for help. He didn't even hesitate. He just turned, put the barrel of the gun right between the kid's eyes.
Non, tu mens, Faisal, tu mens.
You don't
T'es
see
jamais là,
things
Faisal,
like
t'es
that.
jamais là.
It's not like in the movies.
Et Turtle aussi, il est modo.
Did you have to do it?
Do what?
Kill. Have you had to off one yet?
Oh, I had to shoot one.
I could shoot one. Maybe. If it were far away. I'm just glad we're getting this fence built. Dad just wants to keep the family safe and thinks inviting people in is a bigger threat than whatever's out there. How about yours?
Ouais, c'est vrai, vous êtes déjà
How's your
plané de
family?
modo en plus.
I'm not too close with my family.
Oh. Well, they weren't in Atlanta, right? So that's good. That's probably all I need cut for now. Thanks.
Do you think this thing will keep them out?
Not yet. I'm planning on coming back through on a fortification pass, if you will. We'll lock this place up good.
How you
Duck.
doing, Duck?
Good. I'm gonna drive the tractor. I'm the foreman. Lift with your back, Sean.
Hey, Lee.
Still need a hand?
That's probably all I need cut for now. Thanks.
Ok, nickel. Je vais voir ce qu'il fait Kenny.
Hey there, Kenny.
Toi, je t'aime bien, moi. T'as besoin d'aide?
Need any help?
No, I think I got it. Do you need any help?
What do you mean?
I mean, in taking care of that little girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids of your own?
Nah, no kids.
Would've liked one then.
You know. How's your son doing?
Good, I think. Kachi's got a sister up in Memphis. We were coming back from visiting her. We were in a gas
Comment on fait un
station when
host?
some guy
On
grabbed
sait plus
my
faire des
boy.
hosts.
I thought
Non,
he
c'est
was
que des raids
kidnapping
maintenant.
me. I was on the fucker in about 2 seconds and... Christ. Just lucky I was there. We saw a lot of bodies before we stumbled upon Herschel's. But we're a tough family, Lee. Ain't nothing gonna faze us.
So what's your family's plan?
Get back on down to Lauderdale and let this mess get sorted out. Government will start handing out shots and the National Guard will do its thing. On the odd chance things got too bad, we could hop on my boat, I guess.
You've got a boat.
I'm a commercial fisherman, catching mackerel, dolphin, whatever's
Lui, il
biting
est
and
vraiment
paying.
cool, lui.
Katya wouldn't be wild about it, but the boat's not that bad.
See you.
Ah, bien, le vieux qui est là-bas. Celui-là que j'aime pas, là. Lui, je l'aime pas, lui. Je sais pas pourquoi je l'aime pas. Toi, je t'aime pas, toi.
You should know that if you weren't leaving with Kenny today, I wouldn't stand for your lack of honesty last night.
Comment ça
Not
couvert?
sure I follow.
I ain't dumb. I caught you in that lie last night about who you were with in that car.
Non, mais vas-y, ça y est, il commence à m'énerver.
How'd you get out of Atlanta?
I got a ride and then I was in a wreck. I walked until your boy found me.
Well, you're no worse for wear.
This farm's a nice plot of land.
Huh. Had you told me 20 years ago I'd still be doing this, I would have told you that you were full of crap. Never was a plan, having a place like this. It was in the family, and I guess so was I. Family's important. It's all that matters. You agree with that?
Was brought up to, yes.
Where's your family now? Parents? Wife? Girlfriend?
Ah,
My parents are in Macon with my brother.
Well, I hope they're all right.
comment on fait pour que je te
Yeah,
raide?
you
C'est
got
dans,
this little girl to
c'est
take
dans
care
le
of. Clementine,
le tableau
is
de
it?
bord
You
des
just stumbled
créateurs
up on her?
que tu peux raid. Merde, tu pas entendu ce qu'il a dit?
Yeah, I was looking for help in her house.
Qu'est-ce qu'il a? Qu'est-ce
Can
que
I
j'ai
give
dit?
you a piece of advice?
Vas-y, occupe-toi de tes affaires là, vas-y,
Mind
vas-y,
your
ça
own
y est, ça y
business.
est.
I don't know who you are or what you did. Let's say things don't get better back in the cities, or they get worse before they do.
Allez, ça y est,
You're
j'arrête
gonna
de
have
faire
to
des
depend
efforts.
on the honesty of strangers if you're gonna make it. And if those same people get to questioning yours, you're gonna be in trouble. Oh, and trying to be less of an asshole would serve you just fine.
Mais what?
Go! I'll get my gun.
Bah, tout à l'heure, j'étais à 5, hein. 5-6, hein. Oh, il est tellement mort. Quoi, je dois choisir? Ah oui. Bien sûr. Voilà, let's go. Ah, j'ai pas hésité une seconde, hein. Bah, il est mort, hein. Ton fils, il est mort, hein. Comment il s'appelait déjà? Sean? Ris pas lui, hein.
Get out. Get the fuck out of here!
3 balles, 3 morts, t'es dans la merde.
Sorry. Your son is
Inda de
alive.
sauce.
You don't get to be sorry. And you didn't even try to help.
Mais je t'aime pas, je t'aime pas.
I'm sorry.
Non, mais pourquoi ça? Putain, j'ai pas
No
voulu.
damn good. Please, just go. Get out and never come back.
Bon, allez, on se casse.
You've got that ride to Macon if you want it.
Aïe, 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 aïe. C'était le meilleur choix, les gars. C'était le meilleur choix. Vas-y, je la mets pas, l'autre là. Il était soupçonné à mort.